Welcome back to the channel, my freedom-loving 2A supporting patriots, for another Sunday Thoughts episode. So in this one, unfortunately, I wanted to go over more gun legislation that's being proposed in the state of Colorado. This new bill is going to be proposed by Tom Sullivan. Now, for those of you who don't know, he's a representative of the House of Representatives out in Colorado. And tragically, back when we had the Century 16 theater shooting out in Colorado, his son Alex Sullivan was killed in that shooting. And so just putting that out there, you know, my condolences go out to him and his family for that. That's something no one should ever have to deal with. For those of you who don't know, I was supposed to be at the theater that night when the shooting occurred. I was supposed to go see the midnight viewing of Batman with my friend and his wife. She became ill that night, so we canceled our plans at the last minute, and by the grace of God, we weren't there for that. I'll have a video down in the description box if you guys want to hear more about that story if you haven't seen that video. So what this new bill Tom Sullivan has introduced seeks to do is to raise the minimum age in order to purchase a assault weapon from 18 to 21 in the state of Colorado. Now, in Colorado, you already have to be 21 in order to purchase a pistol. Now they want to make it the same for assault weapons as well. So they're saying that this legislation will not affect weapons designed for sportsmen, rather make stricter limits on guns used in mass death incidents. Now, we all know the majority of mass shootings are committed with pistols, not long guns. But nonetheless, they are going ahead and, you know, they like to just scary black rifles. So they want to ban them all and make it harder for people to go ahead and purchase and possess those. As far as saying it's not designed to affect sportsmen, I don't know about you guys out there, but I know, you know, my coyote gun out here on the farm is definitely an AR-15. And that's what I used to get after the coyotes with. So AR-15s, assault weapons, are definitely very much so in common use by sportsmen and hunters alike. What they are going to define as a assault weapon in this ban, they're not really going to do that. Now, this is a direct quote from Tom Sullivan, and he says, "I have talked with the bill drafters about, well, why don't we just define it as what we can buy, a shotgun and a single bolt action, and anything else you can't." So if you're between, you know, 18, 19, or 20 in the state of Colorado, as far as long guns go, the only things you're going to be able to purchase are a shotgun and a single bolt action. So that pretty much eliminates the vast majority of rifles. What they would, you know, consider semi-auto shotguns, I don't know if that would be, you know, still available for purchase or not, but you know, it doesn't say for right now. So what doesn't make sense to me in all of this, of course, is probably the majority of you are saying, is you can be 18, you know, join the military, go overseas, they give you a rifle, and you can serve your country with that rifle, you know, and that's an actual assault weapon. But when you get back to the States, if you're not 21 yet in the state of Colorado, you won't be able to use an AR-15 in order to protect yourself and your loved ones. I don't know how many of you guys run AR-15s for self-defense, for home defense. I certainly do. I have my 300 Blackout pistol. That is what I use for home defense. And, you know, if you're 18 and 20 in the state of Colorado, they are seeking to make that illegal for you to be able to do so. So the state of Colorado is in total Democrat control right now. Governor, the House, the Senate, Secretary of State, and Attorney General are all Democrats right now. So this legislation, anti-gun legislation, I think is going to be coming hot and heavy here. But no matter what we do, we have to oppose new legislation, such as this assault weapons ban for that age range in Colorado. So I'm going to have a link down in the description box for the Rocky Mountain gun owners, where you can go ahead and sign and fill out a pre-written email that it'll send out to all your correct legislators in the state of Colorado, including Governor Polis, and letting them know that you are completely anti anything that'll impose on your 2A rights out in the state of Colorado. RMGO is a great no-compromise organization for the state of Colorado. I highly recommend joining them, you guys, if you're in the state of Colorado. If you have loved ones who are there, recommending them. We need all the help we can get in fighting against these anti-gunners and protecting our Second Amendment rights. I will also have a link down in the description box for the Denver Post if you would like to read the article on this new legislation that has been proposed. So that's all I really have for this one. 3,000 subscriber giveaway winner video will be going up on Tuesday evening. So if you guys are not entered for that, I'll leave a link in the description box for that video as well. Make sure you get entered into the giveaway, as it's just my way of saying thank you to you guys. I appreciate you all for watching as always. Love you guys. God bless, and we'll catch you on Tuesday.